This situation has red pill moment written all over it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about a young man being blocked from attending Rutgers University out there in New Jersey, not far from New York City, because he has not gotten the shot as of yet. Now, this story is really crazy for a variety of reasons. And when I break it down and really explain to you what's happening, you're going to realize that this is not really about health or safety or the well-being of others around him. It's about control, about dominance. People are just abusing the power tripping. Let's go back and explain what's happening. Now, the young man, 22 years old, I'm not really sure what class he's in. If he's a freshman, junior, senior, probably a senior. I would presume so, probably in the fourth or fifth year, getting ready to graduate, just trying to be done with the whole situation, get his degree, and then move on with life, right? That's what I presume. So he's trying to log on to his email account, and he's trying to pay his tuition, but he can't log on to his email, and he cannot pay his tuition. He's blocked from paying. Now, the reason why he was blocked from paying the tuition, the reason why he was blocked from logging on to his email is because they locked him out of all of that. Why? Well, he does not have the shot, so he can't access anything at all. He's pretty much just shut out of the whole situation. And they are trying to review it to see what they're going to do. This whole process could take some weeks. Who knows? They said 2 weeks, but you never know. With these schools and all the red tape bureaucracy, they may never come to a conclusion. Now, why is it being reviewed? Why isn't it just so cut and dry? Well, the issue is that he was only taking remote courses. So you heard me right. He was going to be at home, not even on campus in the dorm room, not even slightly off campus in some apartments. He was going to be at home, some 70 miles away, almost like in Pennsylvania, like way far out in New Jersey. So what's the purpose of requiring the shot when I'm not going to be around anybody on campus? I'm going to be at home in my room doing remote learning. So the question is, again, is it about safety? Is it about the health of others? Is it about trying to be a responsible person, or is it about control? Why must I get this shot when I'm not even going to the campus at all? I'm right here in my room. What is the problem? Even the boy's mom, who has the shot and she quote unquote believes in the science, she's like, okay, like I believe in all this stuff, but can you really catch that through computer monitors and your cell phone? Is that how this thing transmits? I mean, let's just be real here for a moment. People always say, oh, trust the science, believe in the science. Well, what science does anyone have out there? And if anyone has this particular science that says this, please let me know in the comments. But what science says that this thing transmits through fiber optic cables? I've never seen that before in my life. But this is really crazy. And this is kind of why I say that college can be a scam. It could be a scam. I mean, first of all, if you are paying Rutgers, I'm not really sure how much. Like, I think it's like $15,000 or so for in-state. I think between like $12,000 and $15,000 a year in-state tuition. And if you're out of state, it's like $28,000. If you're paying like a salary to go to a particular place and you can't even be on campus, what's the point of paying all that money? If I'm doing online courses, not even having any kind of interaction, no hands-on education, surely I could find some of that same lesson plan on the internet for free. Surely I can find that. I mean, really. You got all kind of academies out there, all kind of programs, all kind of workshops. Even if you paid for a particular thing on the internet beyond Rutgers, it won't cost you no $28,000 or $12,000 or $15,000 a year to do it. I don't think so. You graduating from college with a whole house mortgage worth of debt on your back, and all you did was online courses. You going to the campus parties, getting drunk, doing drugs for what? Why? See, when I was in college, I never was really involved in the campus life or any of the extra stuff. Anytime I got hit with some weird stuff from the professors, I'd be like, look, man, I'm not worried about all of that. Just give me the education. That's really what I'm here for. Okay, I'm not worried about nothing else. Yeah, if it's a weird class I don't need to taking up all my time for no reason, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that if I don't really need it. That's why I left. I have an associate's degree, and that was enough to get me started doing my graphic design thing back when I was doing that. But when I went to a 4-year college, I went to ODU in Norfolk. Shout out to ODU. Not really, but shout out to everybody that I met at ODU. Put it to you like that. A lot of good people over there. But anyway, I realized a year through that I'm kind of being scammed. A lot of bait and switch. Oh, if you go to community college, you're able to get 2 years worth of work that you would normally have at the 4-year college. You can save some money, save some time. But then when I get there, they're not, all my classes aren't really going over. They're trying to transfer core classes to electives. I'm like, okay, I see what the game is here. Y'all want to get more time out of me to get more money out of me so I can get this degree that I'm going to go out here and use to get a job doing what? Doing what, really? Throughout the entirety of my life, when I was doing graphic design, when I had a bunch of clients, an office, ad agency, or whatever, nobody ever asked me, hey, can I see your degree? What are your credentials? All that really mattered was, can you get the job done? Yay or nay? Now, if you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, I presume it's different, but I don't think this young man's trying to be a doctor, really. I mean, maybe he is. Maybe he wants to go to, grad school after undergrad. I don't know what he's got going on. But whatever it is, it's probably not that important that he stay at Rutgers. You can go somewhere else to a different college that would just use their brain for a minute and say, hey, okay, this guy's willing to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars just to take online classes where you could get it for the low cost of free $99 or a lot less than $15, $25, $100 million. He's willing to spend that kind of money with us just to get online courses. All right, cool. We have a place for him right here. But Rutgers doesn't want to do that. Is it about health? Is it about safety? Or is it about power? And I'm seeing some of the same things happen in K through 12. I saw a story today where a kid, a little kid, running around, throwing stuff, typical kid. I think it might have been 8, 9 years old, had a face mask taped on their face because I guess the kid did not have their mask that day, or they forgot to bring it, or they lost it. You know how kids are. I mean, you telling them, okay, put this on your face all day. They might then traded it with somebody else. They dropped it on the floor in the bathroom, put it right back on their face. That's how kids are. That's why they be coughing and sniffling. That's just what kids do. So this teacher taped the mask to the child's face. What are you going to do next? Are you going to tape a plastic bag around their head and seal off all the air so they can't spread the cooties? I mean, what are we even doing here? People have gotten 1,000% crazy. At the same time, they say, trust the science, believe the science. You guys are anti-vax, anti-this, anti-that. Now, how about I'm just pro-common sense? How about I know that if I'm going to college, I'm not even on campus, I'm taking remote classes, there's no need for me to do anything to my body. Why are you worried about it? I'm not even going to see you at all. I'm not going to be within 70 miles of you throughout the entire semester. I'm about to graduate. Give me these last 9 credits and have that be that. You got your money. I got my credits. I got my graduation. Easy breezy. Simple as that. But some people are so desperate to control others, to have their particular point of view be exhibited in you or someone else. They can't accept that someone may do a thing that's different. So hopefully this appeal process works in the guy's favor. But you know what? At this point, it wouldn't even matter. If it was me and they told me I can't pay tuition because I don't have the shot, I'm not even going to the school, I'd be like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. How about I just leave here and go somewhere else? And if I have a BS degree like basket weaving or something like that, I'm going to go ahead and drop out. For me, it'd be a red pill moment. What am I even doing? I'm wasting my time. I'm being told that I need this degree to go forward in my life, but do I need that really? If I do need it, I can't tell. How about I just go on the YouTubes, go on the internets, and figure out a way to make money for myself rather than giving this college all my money that they don't even want. I'm trying to give them $15,000 in cash. Nah, we don't want that because you've not had the shot, although you won't even be here on campus. Totally ridiculous, but at this particular point in time, very predictable coming from academia, which is controlled mainly by the far left. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about shot requirements when you're at home, not even going to the place? You're doing remote classes only. Whatever your thoughts on that are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I stand. I say, if they did that to me, I'd be like, off you the shame, sayonara, I'm out. I'm going to go over here and do something else. I'm going to transfer to a different college. I'm going to drop out altogether, make a way. I'm just not going to do it, because why do I want to give a place my money, like really just on principle alone by itself? Even if I had the shot, I would still just on GP, just on principle say, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to do that, because look at the way you guys act. I'm not going to give you my money. See, the thing about college is different than high school and things of that nature. When you're, a young person, when you're paying for college, generally it's your money. Unless you have a scholarship or your parents paying for it, generally it's your money. Checking out a student loan, you're working to pay for it, is your money. So it's your responsibility, it's your right to make sure that this is the right place for you. You have the power to say, no, I don't want to go here. Yes, I want to go there. No, I don't want to continue with this. Yes, I do want to drop out. You have that power. So I'm not saying to anybody that's out there, go ahead and just leave. I'm saying make the best decision for yourself and for your future. And I think that being at Rutgers any longer is not this young man's best decision he could make for himself. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.